Hello everyone, welcome to the second preview video of the series for the Sunrisers Hyderabad. This time we are going to look at the playing 11 which I feel uh, would be on the park for most of the games. Uh, this is totally my opinion looking at how the Sunrisers Hyderabad performed at the auction, got some purchases right, uh, got some bases covered. Uh, you can obviously check out the Telugu preview or the auction review, which has already come up to the channel. Before beginning, I'd like to thank everyone for their wonderful comments and all the feedback that has come through for the first preview video which I did. It was very heartening to see and keeps me motivated to continue to do and more preview videos. Let's get straight to the playing 11. The 11 that I feel which would play would obviously comprise of the core that I had said in the previous video. So we'll obviously have Abhishek Sharma play, Rahul Tripathi play, Markram will captain, Sundar and Bhuvneshwar Kumar. So you have five slots locked. Uh, so it'll start with Mayank Agarwal, who will open with Abhishek Sharma. So it's a left hand right hand combination which has ideally worked for the Sunrisers Hyderabad throughout the seasons that they have played. Rahul Tripathi will come at number 3, and this will be the first time that they're going to play an Indian top 3 in the side. Aiden Markram will bat at 4, and he'll also captain the side. So Aiden Markram will act as a catalyst to this batting lineup. So Mayank Agarwal is someone who takes a little bit of time, say 10 or 12 balls to settle in, and then he takes the game in the middle overs to the spinners. So I personally feel Mayank is one of the best players of spin. Abhishek can take on the pacers in the power play, so that combination will work. Tripathi can show intent right from ball one, which he has been doing, which we saw in the recently concluded T20I against Sri Lanka. He set a good base for Surya Kumar Yadav, which from there Surya took it to a magical 100 and India eventually won that game. So Markram will act as a catalyst if two quick wickets fall. Tripathi and Markram can actually control the innings and attack as and when required. Uh, I think Glenn Phillips will bat at number 5. He'll also keep wickets for Sunrisers Hyderabad. Uh, because they want that uh, power pack performer. He also bats at number 5 for the New Zealand team as well. He did well uh, against Sri Lanka in the T20 World Cup, handled spin well, scored a good century. He's in form, uh, and a lot of good things go for Glenn Phillips. Of course, Hendrik Klaasen can be a good option. He plays spin well, but I think Sunrisers will start with Glenn Phillips. Looking at his recent form, Klaasen also has been in form, but if we look at the choices that Sunrisers have made at the auction table, it looks like Glenn Phillips will start. Uh, Harry Brook will play at number 6. He will be a finisher. That is why he's been chosen in the side. Uh, you know, if we are say 130 for 3 at 14 overs, maybe Brook will come ahead of Phillips and give us those runs which we need to get to maybe 170, 180. So that's how I'm looking at it. So Phillips and Brook can be swapped as per the requirement. I don't think there'll be any changes with number till number 4. Those spots are kind of locked. Washington Sundar will bat at number 7. Now this is where I'm looking at him as a floater again, because we don't have a left-handed batsman after Abhishek Sharma in the middle order. All are right-handed batsmen. So if we have somebody like a Rashid bowling or any leg spinner for that matter, or say Ravi Bishnoi bowling, you want to take them down. They're bowling well, so Sundar can float at number five, or even he can come at number three and tonk a few balls if need be. Uh, Having said that, if uh, you know we are in dire need of some big hits through the overs or something, Sundar can do that as well. He has been doing that pretty well. Uh, then I think Akil Hussain will play because, as I've been saying on Twitter, off spinners and slow left arm bowlers complement each other superbly well. Um, I think Akil Hussain will start due to his batting prowess as well, because that gives us depth to bat till number 8. He's also a left hander, so he can be brought up if need be. Uh, Adil Rashid can also play ahead of Akil Hussain, looking at the leg spin option, but I think Akil Hussain will start because of his batting. Then Bhuvneshwar Kumar will play. Obviously, he's a stalwart of Sunrisers Hyderabad. He should start definitely all games. Umran Malik has just broken into the Indian side. He's been doing well. He's improving day by day. He's getting some control working with Paras Mambre at the Indian setup. He went to play a few India A games, which has helped him to improve his control, his line and length. And Natarajan will obviously come after a long time to play some cricket. I think he played the Vijay Hazare Trophy. I'm not too sure about that, but uh, he did not play the Ranji games. That's what I'm aware. Uh, so he could be little skeptical on the first two games, but I think he will start because of his left-handed bowling abilities, his abilities to bowl Yorkers at the death. Could be one of our pivotal death bowlers. Uh, so this is the lineup that I see, but one problem that I highlighted before as well is that there are no left-handed batsmen. There's no LHB in the middle order, which could be a slight concern when we go to stadiums like Chepauk or somewhere like that where the ball turns a lot. Could be difficult for batsmen like Aiden Markram or Glenn Phillips to control the spin. I'm not sure about Harry Brook because he's not played on those spinning tracks, or I've not seen him play on those spinning tracks. So probably Sunrisers could look to release Vivrant Sharma in that situation ahead of one pace bowler, or open up that foreign slot by swapping maybe Harry Brook instead of Vivrant Sharma, and then bring Harry Brook as an impact player or something like that. So Vivrant Sharma is a left-handed batsman, so he can talk the ball well. He can anchor the innings as well. I have seen a few videos of him doing the rounds on Twitter and Instagram. He's a super player of spin. That's what I see. He can also bowl some handy leg spin, which can be an advantage if Vivrant Sharma plays on turning tracks. Left-handed batsman, middle order, gets very very solid. So I'm looking forward to how Sunrisers use Vivrant Sharma. Uh, Also looking at the use of Akil Hussain and Adil Rashid. That's where I would be interested to have a look when they set up their playing 11 for the first game. At Uppal, they can afford to play the 11 that I said, because the pitch does not turn a lot. I mean, it does not turn square like how it does in Chepauk or maybe other tracks. But if you go to Mumbai, the decks will be more pace friendly. So maybe you can think of Karthik Tyagi, who has some raw pace instead of Natarajan. Uh, so this is how my lineup looks. Again, as I said, I'm pretty excited to see how Vivrant Sharma brings his A game. Also, I don't have Abdul Samad in my 11 at the moment. But if Sunrisers decide that okay, they want to play somebody like Marco Janssen or Fazal Haq Faruqi for that matter, they can bring in Abdul Samad, you know, instead of Akil Hussain or that slot that I said, and then they can bring in Marco Janssen, or they would want to open with Abdul Samad. I have no problems at that. Abdul Samad has opened before, so we could be in for surprises, like I've been saying always, but it'll be very interesting to see how the squad shapes up. But this is what my base 11 is. Comment down below how your base 11 looks like. Cheers.